Hi, it's Ryan Charles with ALCOVA Mortgage in Midlothian. Uber changed the transportation industry. It revolutionized the taxi industry without ever owning a car. Amazon changed the shopping experience without ever owning a product. So Zillow, where do they fit into this picture? Of course I got to talk about Zillow. They just came out with a new program called Instant Offers. If you haven't heard about it, you will. It's not going away. They rolled it out this week in 2 test markets, Las Vegas and Orlando. So what is it? Zillow is linking home sellers directly up with home buyers, much like Uber, much like Amazon. They're doing it at no cost, which is very interesting to the industry, right? So a lot of agents are concerned about where Zillow is going to go with this, rightfully so. Also, I got a stat that you probably won't believe, but so Zillow, by the way, they set a new record for revenue in 2017 in the first quarter, so they're doing as well as they've ever done before. Guess what percent of their money comes directly from agents called premier agents who advertise on their site? 70%. So 70% of their money comes directly from potentially someone who they're trying to cut out of the whole process, theoretically. So here's what Zillow's saying. Hey, we're not trying to cut anyone out of the process. We are allowing our premier agents to create comparative market analysis that are going to compete with these Wall Street investors. They claim they have up to 15 approved Wall Street investors who can buy these houses in as little as 7 days. So a home seller lists their house on Zillow's Instant Offer program. Up to 15 investors, Wall Street investors, make bids. A premier agent creates a comparative market analysis and uses that against these bids. And then at the end, after 5 days, the offers expire and the seller decides whether they want to sell it to the investor, the highest investor, or list with the premier agent. So the real question is, since they're not charging anything for this service that they're charging or putting together in this Instant Offers, is where do they go in the future with this? So a lot of agents are like, hey, we don't like this at all, potentially going to be cut out of the whole transaction, you know, like taxi drivers are with Uber. So is it going to work? Who knows? Zillow gets a lot of eyes, they got a lot of clout, so we'll see. It's going to be interesting to watch play out. You haven't heard the end of it. Zillow Instant Offers, check it out. By the way, there's a great article written by Inman, we'll put it below. That's where I've gotten a lot of the information I've provided in this video, and it's very well written. Check it out for more information. Well, thanks for listening to me. I'll talk to you next week. Thanks.